shelter. How can I help you? Okay. My name's Echo. I am 21, so I'm a junior in college right now. So I'm not at the shelter a lot right now because I study school like 2 hours away from here. But I've been at the shelter since I was 18, so it's 3 years in January, so we're going on 3.5, 4 years I've been here. I started volunteering at the shelter because I wanted to adopt a dog. I wasn't able to adopt the dog, but I realized what a great organization Regional was, or formerly Regional, now Fulton County Regional SPCA. And I just really decided to join, and it was the greatest opportunity I think I've ever had. So we are kind of a smaller shelter. We only have 8 kennels in the back, but we have these crates up front. This is what we call isolation. We put new dogs here just in case they have any illnesses, diseases, if they're carrying anything. We keep this area really clean up here because we don't want to spread diseases. And then once they go to the vet and they all get checked out, then they can move to the back and get integrated with everyone else. This right here is our isolation yard where all the new dogs go to the bathroom. It is cement on the ground instead of like dirt because it's easier to clean. And this is all of our food. We've got general population. We feed our dogs really good food because we get donations and we choose the best food, so we're really picky with our food. But yeah, this is our general food. We have small breed, weight management, pilot specific food, grain-free food for dogs with grain allergies, puppy food, and this is more collars and leashes. This is food cards, and so every dog we have here has a card, like this is Linus's, and then what he gets, mostly they get general population and then some canned food. So this is Katie. She came into us as a stray, which a lot of our dogs do, but unfortunately for her, her family never came and picked her up. Either they didn't know she was here, or it was a dump job. Either way, she's property of the shelter right now, so it's our job to adopt her out and find her the right family. We can't do that just yet because she's not fixed, and she's in heat, so she can't get fixed for another 6 weeks. We don't know a lot about her right now because she's so new to us, but in the time that we do have her, we'll determine whether or not she's good with kids, whether or not she's good with cats and dogs. We'll take applications for her and find her the right family. But she looks like she will be an easy dog to place because she's so friendly. This is the back where most of our dogs go after they've been here for a while. They get to run around free in the yard. It's a nice little guillotine system, so we can let the dogs outside from the inside and like vice versa. Yeah, they have like their inside kennels, they have their outside kennels, and then they're in the yard. We have these plexiglasses. It's just extra safety precautions, like if a dog ever escaped into this middle hallway, they wouldn't be able to fight through the fences. We have these clips for each of their kennels, so just in case it wasn't latched completely, it's just an extra lock. We have these little whiteboards with the dog's name and any special instructions. This is Tucker. He just got neutered yesterday, so we're being very cautious of his stitches so he doesn't rip them, so no rough play. This is how much stuff we have in the shed. So supply locations. Because of the coronavirus, we're not allowing visitors right now, but you can make an appointment to come in and see the dogs. We're just not open door right now, and we're also not accepting supply donations. We're still always accepting monetary donations to pay for stuff like utilities and vet bills, but we're not accepting supply donations because we are fortunate enough to be overflowing with supply donations. We actually have an entire tractor trailer behind the shelter full of supply donations.
So it's food, more food, blankets. All of those are full blankets. The backup washer and dryer, the backup to the backup washer and dryer, and then toys and Kongs and Nylabones and treats and dishes and crates.
This is Pilot, also known as Pie, Pie, Pitter Patter. Pilot's kind of our shelter mascot here. He's been at the shelter for over 5 years. He's what we call our resident dog. A lot of people consider him unadoptable. He has a lot of allergies to different laundry detergents. He's allergic to beef, a bunch of different kinds of food. He's grain-free. He doesn't get along with other dogs, other cats, kids. He's a resource guardian. Everything in the book. A lot of other shelters, Pilot probably would have been put down, but not at Regional. He's been here for 5 years. This is his home now. If he ever were to get adopted, it would probably be by a volunteer who kind of knows him. All of us know him and his quirks here. Well, we love him for it. That's probably a dog coming in. Oh, okay. That's usually how it's right. Hi. He just loves to protect the shelter from anyone and everyone. He could probably fit in this one here.
It's fairly friendly. Hey.
I just don't want to put him in somewhere. You are very friendly. I knew she was going to be obsessed with it.
We just all do finger snaps while the choir goes, Satan's coming at ya, Satan's coming at ya.
We're headed to the shelter. It's about 9 p.m. We're going to do bed shift, which is basically just letting all the dogs out one last time to go to the bathroom before they go to bed. But we'll also replenish their water and give them a bedtime treat.
There will be parties against. And on the weekends, I went from soccer mom to referee. She started it. But now.
this is Linus. He's a bulldog mix. Linus was actually here, I think it was late 2017. He was one of our dogs, a lot skinnier than this. It was so funny because he was so skinny, but he had that big black head. He got adopted to such a great dad, but his dad unfortunately passed away, and our policy is that the regional dogs always come back here in case of any death of an owner, even if you just had to get rid of your dog for any circumstance. I like bed shift a lot because it's really quiet. You just get to spend quality time with the dogs, and there's no visitors. We don't have visiting hours during bed shift, so it's really just you and the dogs. Look how cute this dog is! The character of a dog will deteriorate while they're at the shelter because no matter how much care and love we give them, it just is a stressful environment. They don't have a definite family and they're around other dogs and they're alone most of the day. So basically we're just working bed shift tonight. Bed shift is just a chance to get all the dogs out one last time to go to the bathroom before they go to bed. So we let them out to go to the bathroom, give them a little bit more playtime, refresh their water, and give them a little bedtime snack, which is Kongs. We usually put 2 or 3 of these little bones in there, and then we fill them with peanut butter. And it's a toy and a treat all in one.
Found that little.
I believe I just got a call. Where'd you find it?
She jumped in my window.
Oh God. Yeah, you could bring her right in.
You're okay. Go ahead. Oh, yeah. She's like, no. Come on, I know. Come on. It's all right. You're okay. Yeah, I can feel her neck.
How old is this one?
Yeah, he has to. He likes certain people only at certain times. Does that make?
Yeah. He's just
He
a
will
grumpy
tell
old
it.
man.
It's his way. This is his shelter.
Yeah.
And they kind of work.
Ha ha ha!